What's going on, guys? This is Media Guy Doug with Punisher's Paintball, bringing you a What's in My Gear Bag for 2021 video. If you like this, please make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will be posting a link below to get pretty much everything and anything that's in this bag. I believe we have almost all of it at Punisher's, including the bag itself. So be sure to check that link out in the description, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll catch you on the intro. Alright guys, so we moved the camera down a little bit so you can just kind of see the bag itself. This is the Virtue High Roller bag. We have it available on the website. I just picked it up right after World Cup. Honestly, I've been loving it. Way more spacious than I thought it would be. The other competitors, like that big Planet Eclipse bag, I had borrowed one of those for World Cup. I thought that I was going to have an issue with space in this comparatively. Not even close. And there's so much better pocket space in this that I can kind of break things out. So this pocket here is great for, at least for me, personal items while I'm playing. So things like my phone, put that back in my pocket. Good for stuff like that, at least in my opinion. That's what I use it for. Also have the Velcro up here for the numbering and letters that you can buy from Virtue. I believe Keegan was going to help me find some 26 for myself.
I was?
But yes, that's the first pocket. Next pocket, and this next layer, there we go, there it is. This is a really good one, in my opinion, for gear boxes, tackle boxes. All my batteries are in this one. This is where I keep things like wrenches, picks, little tank O-rings and stuff like that. For me, that's a great spot for it, just kind of a big open space. It is also waterproof. It's made of this nice material here, so if you want to throw cleats in here, that would not be a bad idea at all. Or if you want to throw your dirty, wet clothes when you're done playing, good spot for that. I'm gonna zip that back up. Next, you will also see there's a pocket here along the side. It's a big one. There's another one on this other side as well. It's relatively thin, kind of tight. Also waterproof. Not exactly sure what I would put in here. Maybe if I had like layouts or something, I could put that in there. Or if I wanted to keep some IDs in there, that would work, or cash. But pretty thin pocket when you have it stuffed as full as I tend to have my bag. So be careful about what you're going to put in there. But then looking at some of the pockets here on the front, this one, obviously you can kind of tell what it looks like it would be for. This is for a mask. That's what I use it for. Open her up. So there you have it. I keep my mask in its mask bag. This is all nice and microfibery protective. I also have a a flag to throw minors on Keegan when he cheats at practice. But in my mask, or rather in the mask portion here, you guys have heard me say it before, I am a huge fan of the Virtue Contour 2. Equipped with new lenses. Thank you, Keegan, for putting these in a little bit ago toward the end of last season. Then I also have a couple headbands in here. Houston Heat, Christmas gift from my girlfriend. Thank you, Bailey. And then I am also wearing, I'm a fan of the Gorilla Grip gloves. These are great, super cheap option to kind of keep your hands protected as you play. All right, set that to the side. Get on into the rest of the bag here. There are also some really nice carrying handles on both sides. The one on this bottom side here, super heavy, durable plastic that is awesome for grabbing and just picking stuff up. It doesn't seem like it's gonna bust off on me at all. And then on the front, definitely a reinforced handle here as well, along with the pull out like this. Great for rolling around, trying to get to wherever you're gonna go. Let's look on into the main cavity of the bag here, shall we? Just open that bad boy up. So, in here, you have a lot of pocket space. So this is some more of that kind of waterproofing right here in the middle. You could also put phone, wallet, keys, cash money, anything valuable. Same with this guy, it's another rainish pocket. Mesh pocket here for things that don't matter quite as much. I could actually probably do a good job at organizing and put, say, like barrel covers into that one. That would probably be a good idea. But as far as what else I have in my gear bag, Punisher's Paintball Ruthless Joggers, size large. Punisher's branding all over them. Got our skull and crossbones going on the side here. These pants are really nice. I think the material is actually, I don't know, it's very, I'll call it slippery, but I mean like good for sliding. Like it doesn't have a lot of friction on the front, so I have actually had a lot of good luck sliding in these. They are heavier, so I would actually prefer to wear these in fall or winter weather. I might not wear them in the summer particularly, but a lot of our teammates do. The waistband on these guys is also actually really good. Pocket-wise, 2 front pockets. They do not zip, but they are good deep pockets. On the back, you have 2 butt pockets that could honestly probably fill a pot, hold a pot. I'm pretty sure that might be what they're for. And you have 2 slots as well that say Ruthless on them that are for your barrel squeegees. So the Ruthless Joggers, great purchase from Ruthless Paintball. We have them here at Punisher's as well. Jerseys, I have a couple of these. This one is one of the Ohio State jerseys from Under. Not available at Punisher's, but very special to me. Loader. I have a couple loaders, but first we're going to get to my Spire 3. Probably looking at a Spire 4 upgrade here pretty soon. Don't want to take them all from the shop because you guys got to get them first, but highly recommend the Spire platform. Haven't really had any issues with it jamming or anything like that. Feeds consistent, keeps up with what I need it to do. Crown speed feed. Still have my rain lid hiding in here somewhere. If not here, then it's at home, but always recommend having that as well. Barrel cover, also a Christmas gift from girlfriend. Ninja Turtles from HK Army. We also do have that one here at Punishers. Microfibers are always a great idea. I will probably throw a ton of these out of my bag. It's like a clown car with these in there. These are just kind of essential, especially for cleaning masks and stuff. However, I do have a different rag in here for actually wiping hits, and that is this old dish towel looking thing. There's no sense wasting a microfiber, which is more expensive, on wiping just hits that are on your body. Save these for your lens and for things that kind of matter more. Use just crappy dish towels like this for wiping hits. Highly recommend that instead of a microfiber. Knee pads. These, my God, I can't even remember what these are called. These are the Empire Neo Skin. I've had these forever. They're pretty thin, they're pretty light, they're getting pretty worn. I have not had issues with these falling down, but I also have tree trunks for legs, so I'm probably going to be looking at some new knee pads here in the 2021 season, and I think I have been eyeballing those Virtue Breakouts quite a bit, so I might be checking those out and letting you guys know about them here in the near future. Arm pads, I'm a big fan of the Exalt T3s. This is actually my second pair of them. I just picked them up before Cup. I just love them because for me, I like that it's just one long, solid pad. Keeps my elbows safe, keeps the rest of my forearms, pretty protected. I get good bounces on these. Yeah, I have no issues with them, and I just like the material that's along here. For me, I think it's breathable and it holds well, but it doesn't make my arm feel like it's in a death grip. The other pair that I had them for 4 years, so played a couple seasons with them, and started to come close to ripping here at the thumb, but never actually happened, and they still live today. I donated them to Ohio State Paintball, so I can't speak good enough about the Exalt T3s. We have those available at Punishers here. Let's see, squeegees. I have a few old ones in here that I couldn't even tell you the brand anymore, but currently I'm running the Valken squeegee. These are okay. I do like them, but I would say that their lifespan isn't quite that of Exalt or like the HK Blade, so might be investing in some HK Blades or an Exalt Barrel Made going forward here. But the Valken barrel squeegee, not a bad investment at all, especially if you're in a pinch and whoever the retailer is that is nearest to you just has that. You're not gonna be too disappointed. Let's see, Pod Pack. I'm a fan of the GI Glide. I've had this for 2 seasons now. I am personally a fan of the 5+ pack. I like to carry a lot of paint. I like to shoot at people. Man, this thing, Keegan rips on me because this thing doesn't have a lot of back support, but I mean, for me, it has what I need, and it has straps, which I am a fan of. I love the Velcro on these things. It holds everything in place. Holds up pretty well. I mean, the only real sign of wear is that the GI logo is starting to tear off from like diving into the snake, but I mean, that's what's gonna happen. You can't keep one pod pack for 20 years. I'm sorry, but it's just not gonna happen. So, GI Glide Pack, highly recommend. Also have here at Punishers. My other headband that I like to wear is just this plain black HK denim headband. I do like this thing quite a bit. It's seen better days. This was once as black as this at one point, if you can believe it. It is getting pretty beat. So again, thank you, Bailey, for getting me a new headband to use. Let's see what else. Okay, jersey. Also from Ruthless. This is my Punishers jersey from last season. This is the jersey from D3 and D4 from this past season with the black and the yellow stripes on the arm. Also from Ruthless, had the classic skull logo on the front. Great purchase. Ruthless jerseys really have never done us dirty. I do like them quite a bit. More microfibers. More microfibers. I wasn't kidding about the microfibers, guys. I actually keep a roll of toilet paper in my bag because you never know what you're going to be walking into at events. Sometimes those porta potties are used 10 times over and you will end up trying to take a dump with absolutely no toilet paper left. So would recommend leaving that in your bag just in case. Hand sanitizer, I keep it in a bag because this will kind of explode on you and you don't want that getting all over your gear. So especially with coronavirus going on and COVID-19, you definitely want to be having some kind of hand sanitizer on hand so that you can use and keep yourself safe. Spire IR, the original. Let's see if my battery's in it. Yeah, I do. So still kicking just as well as any other Spire IR. Probably looking at upgrading to the Spire IR 2 this year, and I can just keep my Crown speed feed and transfer that on over. But I mean, these things were workhorses, man. There was really nothing wrong with the IR. It's a great backup hopper. So keep it off to the side here. Let's see, tank. I am a user of the Ninja SL2 77. These are Buckeye stickers on it from when I played at Ohio State. I am a fan of doing the hockey tape for grip. My thing with the ones that slide on, the shoulder grips and stuff, I used to have a problem with when I would dive, they would come off. So maybe it's just a thing with how I dive. Maybe I drag my gun a little bit, but for me, this just works a lot better. I only really change the tape at the beginning of seasons. If this is a muddier season, then that could change how quickly that goes, but I'll just put this down behind me here. I do also have an older original Ninja 77 tank. This is a absolute monster in length, I think, at least compared to this one. It's a bit longer and just heavier because this is straight carbon fiber. This is no SL material whatsoever. So cool to have as a backup, but probably on its last leg, probably on its last hydro as well. What else do I have in here? Oh, that's right. So there is a hidden pocket here underneath of where your mask goes that has a lot of the rainproof material. That is where I keep my cleats. These are Adidas cleats. At this point, I can't remember what line they are. They have also seen better days. I could stand to clean them and let them air out more, but I like the color. I think it's fun, and I think these are very lightweight. Nike cleats do not fit my feet. For everyone who's gonna tell me, oh, why don't you wear Nike? Why don't you wear Nike? Try to, dude. My feet are too wide for that. Those, however, believe are 10.5 or 11, fit my wide foot just fine. But this is another rainproof pocket, good for cleats, good for gear that you don't want to mix in with your clean stuff. Then there's these little Velcro straps on the inside here that are also here on this side as well, with this like neoprene kind of pocket to pull at. And I don't have anything on this side, but on this other side that you can't see, I have Gold Bond because thicker boys have thighs that rub and that shit chafes, so Gold Bond is a lifesaver on hot event days. I have spare pairs of gloves from Gorilla Grip, and I have a copious amount, I can't even grab all of them, of barrel covers. Shocker, Ohio State, a Dye one, an old Evil one for those of you old school ballers that are on here. I have a ton of barrel covers in here because you just never know when a teammate is going to lose one and need one. Also have this old barrel squeegee, the one that goes around your neck and you pull through. These are actually great for getting your barrel like squeaky clean. Always keep water in your bag. I'm lazy and forgetful, so I just throw them in my bag ahead of time. And then let's get to the pieces de resistance. I know you just want to see the guns I shoot, so I use a Freak barrel kit for my guns, preferably. I have all of these sizes in here. I recommend the kit just because it's a classic. This is the XL, by the way. But just has all the sizes you need. I really like the casing and how they keep it protected. This thing has never done me wrong, and I think it travels well. So I'll zip that back up a little bit here. Toss her back in the bag. And then finally, I use the old school Exalt gun case. You may notice it's a little thick. I actually have both of my guns sitting in here with their barrels. There is an updated version of this that we do carry at Punishers. You can pick up the Freak XL kit from us as well. So I will show you my backup gun, my old gun. OSU used to be sponsored by Dye. No longer. They are now sponsored by Shocker. But back when that happened is when I was in school. And I shot a Dye Rise. So this is still my backup gun. Didn't really have an issue with it. I know now they have the CZR. We get those in every now and again. They sell pretty well. Honestly, as much as you guys have heard me not be a huge Dye fan, and that does come from personally being a user, I would actually recommend their lower end guns, and their mid end stuff can be okay. But I'll put that away. And then my main shooter, my Shocker XLS, Ohio State edition. No, I won't sell this literally ever. Has Ohio on the back, Blocko on the side, personal player number. It's an XLS, man. These things are workhorses. Always love this gun. Shoots really well for me. But I'll show you the inside of the case here, what goes in it. All my Dye parts and stuff like that are here. My barrels for the Shocker are here, for the Dye is right here. And then throughout these pockets, I have the Allen wrenches in here. I have my Dow 33 lube that will work for both the Shocker and the Dye gun, and just random other like bits and bots that you need for your gear and for your day of play. But guys, that about does it for this gear bag video for Media Guy Doug. This is what I'll be sporting for 2021. I am hoping to pick up an amp and possibly a Spire 4. But if you guys like this video, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Most of the items that we talked about here are actually available on punisherspaintball.com, so be sure to use the link in the description. Go check that out and get what you're looking for 2021, and we'll see you in the next video.